Welcome to the Brilliant Fertility Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Katie Rose, and this podcast exists to help illuminate the path ahead of you. With expert interviews, clinical pearls, and real client success stories, my intention is to bring you hope for what's possible on this journey and to give you tools and resources to navigate the ups and downs on the road before you. If you find this podcast helpful, don't forget to subscribe on your favorite listening platform. And I have a big request. If you have a minute, can you leave us a 5-star review? And let us know, what did you learn? What did you come away with? Did you leave with that spark of hope? This helps more people like you find the podcast. My mission is to support as many humans as possible on their path to become parent. And by you sharing and subscribing, you're part of that mission too. And I'm so grateful for you for being here. Welcome back. As this episode will be coming out on 4th of July, I thought, how prudent would it be to talk about freeing ourselves from expectation, from the opinions of others, from self-criticism, from comparison. How good would that feel? So instead of doing a traditional style podcast episode today, where we would be, giving education, inspiration, telling a story, we're actually going to be doing an exercise, a meditation to give you that freedom, even if it's just for these next 20 minutes, being able to feel what that feels like, feel what space that creates for you, what energy that frees up for you. Let's dive in. Now, for this experience, be sure to be in a safe place where you can be comfortable. Be sure not to listen to this while you are a driver. It's okay if you're the passenger. And find a nice, comfortable position, either laying down or seated. If you want to go for a walk with it, that's fine too. And bring your awareness to your breath. Noticing the sensation of cool air coming in through your nostrils. And how good it feels to release on the exhale. How good it feels to just begin to let go. Letting go of anything so far today. Releasing your to-do list for later, for right here. Allowing yourself to be here now. Good. And breathing. Not necessarily directing your breath towards any rate or rhythm, but just being with the breath. Maybe spending a moment of gratitude for your breath. A moment of gratitude for your unconscious mind. For sending the instructions to breathe without you ever having to think about it. Sending a note of gratitude to your heart for continuing to beat even while you're sleeping. And now let's go ahead and deepen the breath. Breathing into the chest all the way to the belly. And now letting go. Do that 2 more times if it feels good to you. Noticing any areas of tension in the body. Anywhere that's potentially asking for release, relaxation, letting go. And imagine that you could breathe right into that area of tension. Inhaling all the way into that tension, and as you let go, noticing how it just begins to melt away. Just by bringing your awareness to it, just by bringing the breath to it. Go ahead and do that 2 more times. Good. And now bringing your awareness towards thought or belief that's felt a little sticky lately. It's been taking up more of your energy than you would like it to. Maybe it's a thought that has repeated itself in your mind. Maybe it doesn't even belong to you. Maybe it originated outside of you. Someone who once said, "Don't you think you're getting too old to be doing this?" Or, "Gosh, is your career really compatible with having children?" You know, they say if you lose some weight, you'll get pregnant more easily. All of those judgments, all of those opinions. What if you could free yourself from them for these next few moments? And in practicing that today and in the future, could you be free of them forever? Or find a resource that allows you to feel at ease being around them, knowing that you have other thoughts that feel more powerful and empowering and guiding you closer towards your desires. As you go ahead and pick one of these thoughts or beliefs, opinions, self-criticisms or judgments, so you pick one, I want you to notice as you allow that thought to ruminate, what do you feel in your body right now? Is there a pit in your stomach? A tension in your chest? A choking sensation in your throat? A pressure behind your eyes? A tingling in your hands? Or any other sensation that feels connected to this thought? As you bring your awareness to that area of the body, can you notice what the intensity is? If you can, give it a rating in your mind of 0 to 10, 10 being the most intense you could imagine. And could you give it a color? How about a shape? And does it have a density? Is it opaque, translucent, foggy? Is it hard or soft? Is it hot or cold or somewhere in between? Are there any other sensations you could give to this feeling in your body that's attached to this thought? And once you have that image, I want you to imagine that you could just drop right down in to this area of the body, looking at this image eye to eye. Notice that it might feel uncomfortable here, so take a few more deep breaths. Maybe letting yourself know that you're safe. And go ahead and ask this object, this image, is there anything it wishes to communicate before you release it? Is there any wisdom it carries that would support you? You may get a word, a phrase, an entire story, or even just another image. Now that you've allowed it to speak its piece, how would it feel to release this? To let this go, to have freedom from this sensation and the thought associated with it too. I bet it would feel really good. So let's go ahead and do that now. If you haven't already, come back out from that area of the body, coming back to yourself, your own mind, still having awareness on that sensation, on that image. And we'll begin to direct the breath with intention towards resolution. Imagining that with each breath in, there's a beautiful golden white healing light coming in on the breath. And at the top of the breath, that golden white healing light reaches that area of the body, holding that sensation, bathing it in golden white light. And on the exhale, that image begins to shrink, to dim, to be released on the breath, little by little, until it feels complete. Go ahead and breathe in now, breathing in that light, allowing it to infuse that sensation, that image. As you let go, allowing that object to begin to dissolve. Keep breathing in the golden white light, surrounding that sensation in your body, bathing it, infusing every fiber of its being. And on the exhale, letting go. And notice with each breath that sensation begins to calm, if it hadn't already. It begins to get smaller and smaller. Until eventually it feels completely released I'll give some space to take a few more breaths in case you need a little extra time. That's okay. You can always repeat this exercise as many times as you need to. Good. Bringing your awareness to the space that is left behind here. Getting intentional around what you want to fill this space with. Do you want this to be trust in yourself, trust in your body, trust in the timeline of the universe? Maybe you want it to be a deep conviction in your own beliefs, so that when other people feel the need to share theirs, they won't have the same impact on you. Maybe it's a deep sense of peace and calm. Whatever it is that you wish to fill this space, go ahead and imagine that it has a color associated with it too. What color is that trust? What color is that conviction? What color is peace and calm? Whatever color you choose, know that it is just perfect for you. And on your next inhale, imagining that you are breathing in that color on a stream of light, enters your body, it fills that space. Good. On each inhale, that trust, that conviction, that calm, that peace getting stronger and brighter within you. Keep going. Allow it to get even brighter, even bolder. Feel where it fills that space in your body. And can you let it go beyond that space? On your next inhale, allowing it to spread throughout your body. Allowing it to infuse every cell in your body, every fiber of your being. Feeling it wash over you. And did you know that this was already within you? That in order for you to create this here, it had to have already existed within you. And you have the power to grow this within you. When you bring your awareness, when you bring your intention and attention to it, allowing the breath to guide you, allowing the breath to grow this intention, and giving you so much freedom. Freedom from the opinions, beliefs of other people that are not in highest service of you and your dreams. Freedom from the self-criticism and the comparison. And imagining that any of that still lingered within you is just being scrubbed away by this beautiful light that you have just breathed in. Being neutralized, transformed, giving you so much freedom and space. and energy and joy and peace and calm, and trust within yourself and the vision you have for your life. Good. Beginning to come back into awareness. If your eyes were closed, maybe allowing them to gently open. Noticing what you've experienced here, what you've felt in your body. If you have a journal handy, go ahead and take some notes down on what you noticed, what you let go of, and what you chose to grow within you. Thank yourself for participating in this exercise. And I want to thank you for listening, for taking care of yourself today. I'm sending you so much love. And if you enjoyed this experience, stay tuned for more in the future, and be sure to sign up for our 3-day virtual fertility retreat starting later this month. We'll be doing more like this. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday weekend. I'm sending you so much love.